Tabloid section of our program. It's one of the reasons so many people think so little of elected officials. Scandal after scandal, our officials acting in ways that we wouldn't want our kids or friends to act. You can probably name 10 of them just off the top of your head. And now there's a new entry to that list, Republican Congressman Kevin Yoder of Kansas. Yoder was on a fact-finding tour of Israel last summer, part of an official delegation visiting the Holy Land. Yoder and 30 other Republican members ended their night with dinner and some drinks, maybe a few drinks, at a waterside resort when several members of the group jumped into the lake, but Yoder went in naked, which, you know, embarrassing enough if you're a member of Congress, but it was in the Sea of Galilee, which holds a special place for religious Christians. It is the lake where Jesus Christ is said to have walked on water. Now, Politico reports that several members said the drinking may have played a pretty big role in Yoder's decision. He has since apologized, though I'm not exactly sure to whom. We'll start with this on the surface. What?
On the surface of the water?
Well, yeah, on the surface of the water. Very nice, very nice. Your take when you heard about this story, guys.
Been there, done that?
All I can tell you is I've been to Israel several times and had drinks over dinner. And I never had the urge to go into the water naked. Wouldn't be a pleasant sight, but never had the urge.
Well, speaking of
what is
pleasant
wrong with
sights,
these elected officials?
I wish Sarah Palin had done it of all the stupid, then it would have been good to look at. Yeah.
Look, man, it sounded like about 19 nights I had on golf courses around Westchester County growing up in White Plains. Look,
You went in nude?
Yes, I mean, it didn't have, you know,
This was in a sand trap, I think.
Talk about a water hazard. Listen, the pool at Westchester Hills Country Club does not hold the same significance as the Sea of Galilee. But no, look, I was one of those people this morning just banging my head against the wall going, how do you even get close to that activity? You are, you know, they are supposedly the standard bearers. Anyway, look, again, this is an instance where we got an apology. I don't know how you walk back, you know, drunken skinny dipping,
Fully
but
clothed.
you know.
Jesus supposedly walked in the Sea of Galilee, and I guess an evangelical Christian types maybe thought that they could do it.
They could do it. Apparently, he was taking a shot at, look me, I'm Jesus. I don't know. But anyway, look, this was just bad, and it's more stupid than anything. I think the press is trying to make it seem more impactful.
Is this, and here's the serious angle. Is this another look behind the curtain, so to speak, in that, you know, you have a lot of Republicans, Yoder among them, who appeals to the evangelical base, talks about the importance of religious...
Oh, are you hinting at a hypocrite? Is that what you're hinting at, Mr. Whitman? And you named the Republican Party. I didn't say it. I didn't say, but are you hinting at a hypocrite?
I'm saying that oftentimes religion is a very good political tool.
I'm going to agree with you wholeheartedly there, yes, since we disagreed a little bit before. But yes, and I'm Jewish, and I take offense to Republicans bringing religion into politics too often. And here we have somebody going to the Holy Land, as they like to call it.
Now let me take the religion out of this, for if I could. Let's say it was at the Westchester Country Club. Really?
Westchester Hills. Really? Westchester Hills in White Plains, New York.
That's restricted, isn't it?
Naked. Yes.
That's really going to boost their business, TJ. But let's remove that from it. Would you have a problem if it just happened, if there was a congressman caught skinny dipping or reported skinny dipping somewhere? Is that really that big a deal, even drunken skinny dipping?
Well, yeah, I mean, look, it's inappropriate and we expect better. I mean, to really just get cliche here, it's inappropriate, we expect better. I'm sure these guys weren't there on their own dime. And it wasn't a fact-finding mission.
It was funded by a pro-Israel group.
It was a series of cocktail parties. It was a getaway. These are some of the perks that these people go to Washington.
That's what you call fact-finding.
These are the perks that these guys and girls go to Washington, and right now, these couple of weeks, they are trying to hold on to these perks. So look, as a conservative, as a not exactly 100% Republican, but as a conservative, yeah, I'm sick and tired of pandering. I'm tired when Joe Biden says, "Put y'all back in chains," and I'm tired of when Republicans go and talk in the name of God.
What I find amazing about the Biden comment, I haven't seen one African American offended at that. Well, and I've seen a lot of people pointing it out, but I haven't seen one African American offended.
Well, because you're relying on the mainstream media to show you that offended African American.
How do I feel about Biden? I don't pay that much attention to it. I don't. It really doesn't offend me one way or the other.
He's not Southern, and he never usually speaks with a Southern accent.
No,
so
no, he's from South Scranton.
But I do think it's more important. Southern part of Pennsylvania. But it is more important when you have a Republican Senate candidate legitimizing rape and another Republican skinny dipping in Israel.
All right.
Yes.